Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos. So chilled out a bit about this game. I do kind of stick with my opinion though. I do think it forces you to backtrack. I mean, it's like that bit of finding your companions, that might actually be quite good, quite fun. But it's already worn out its welcome of making you go to these environments again and again. What? Is that a hot rock? I can't believe my eyes. Here, take this. Think of it as a token of my thanks. We won't forget your kindness. You've obtained a Magnus, a Tarkus sword. My back's feeling better, thanks to the hot rock you gave me. Thank you so much, young man. Here's a token of my thanks. I hope it will help you. You obtained a Magnus Platinum Buckle. No, that won't help at all. That's for the dickhead. God. Oh. I've just realised that. If we leave all our side quests to the end of the game, we're going to get a load of items for the character we don't have. Still, not a lot we can do about that at this point. And we didn't have any free roam until just now, so there really, really wasn't anything I could do. That's come out quite nice and clear. God, I can't afford it. Because bloody Callus has on my bloody photographs. Cameras, you know what I mean. Right, let's go head back to Inue. And we'll get our next part of the quest then. I hope it gets back on track. I feel like it will. And I don't know where the Mindir is. Is that in there? Can't remember if I pressed the pedal properly then. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, we'll just get on. Don't have time to gas. It doesn't draw the Mindir on that map. The previous map. Yeah, that's the right city. I know I could go and talk to some more people, but I kind of feel like the game's sort of petering out a little bit. I mean, imagine if I'd have just wandered around the world all that time, and then every time I got to the boss, I had to go back and find another thing. That would be infuriating. And it's not like you'd be getting any XP, because we're only getting the XP of the monsters we were originally fighting.
We have returned, Your Highness. Welcome back, Shella. It's good to see everyone is safe and sound.
Sorry if we worried you, Your Highness.
I echo the thought, Your Highness.
You must be the great Mizuti. I am Corellia. Though we can't offer much in the way of hospitality, I welcome you to Inue.
Hello! The great Mizuti bids everyone be at ease. Forget not to call me the Great Mizuti.
It's truly a pleasure to meet you. You've done well, Shella.
It was the least I could do, Your Highness. How are things going?
The core Hydra has yet to break its silence. Releasing the End Magnus isn't that easy of a task. The Imperial Army and the Forces of Darkness, both under Melodia's command, have been launching attacks on each island. Duke Calbrin and King Latican are on the front lines, leading our forces. Somehow we've managed to hold our ground, but the soldiers are showing signs of exhaustion.
That doesn't sound too good. We can't continue on like this. Fatigue is bound to take its toll on the men sooner or later. We must do something. Quickly.
Yes, but what?
I wish I knew.
We have little choice but to sneak into the Empire again and try to recover the End Magnus.
Is that the best plan we can come up with?
If you did, you would likely fall prey to Melodia and Callus.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the world's best plan there.
We need a miracle. Without some breakthrough, it would be fruitless to infiltrate the Empire.
We need some kind of plan here, people. I ain't going down without a fight.
The Icelands.
What was that you just said, Mizuti?
Wasn't the Icelands. The Great Mizuti has heard rumors. Rumors that the Queen of Wazin be a witch with tremendous magical powers. With our help, we might just make it.
What, is it his mum? Is he trying to seduce her? Is it really him? I think this is another trap.
Wazin.
A kingdom of witches. A land of perpetual blizzards hidden away in ice. An island cut off from the rest of the world. Could our last hope be waiting there?
If I remember correctly, there hasn't been any contact between Wazin and the Five Islands for several hundred years.
I hate to say this, but we can't risk losing time and manpower in an attempt to contact someone that may not even exist.
I could go, Your Highness.
But Shella, we don't have much time.
Please allow me to try, Your Highness. We need a miracle, right? Wazin may be our best bet.
Shella, are you sure about this?
Yes, Your Highness. I'll find something or someone to aid the cause.
If that's so, Shella, we'll be tagging along too.
Indeed, we will. Through ice and flame, if need be.
Yes, turning back is no longer an option.
The Great Mizuti will accompany you. You may sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Thank you, everyone. What do you think of our plan?
I think at least it's somewhere new to see. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's the best plan we've got. Let's go.
Yes. Together we'll find something in Wazin.
All right, then. We'll handle matters here. You go on ahead, Shella. I pray that you will find the help we're looking for in Wazin.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wazin is said to exist far to the north, on a frozen island high up in the sky, full of ice storms and blizzards. It will surely be a difficult journey, but I feel you can pull through. I hope and pray that this journey will prove successful. It's our last chance. The Cavaliers will be praying for your safe return. I wish you the best of luck. I'm truly sorry, but we cannot help you. As cavaliers, we must remain by our queen's side. You are in the presence of Queen Corellia. I remind you to act with proper courtesy. Please remember where you are. I think we've heard that before. Try and get everything back on track. We'll skip them. Just going to make a beeline for the Mindir. Oh, how did I miss that? The ice cliffs of Gormesia. Oh, cool! I wonder if we're going to be missing, loads of items here. I don't think so. I think the chests are quite obvious. So we can trap the magnet essence of the snow. I don't think that'll be super helpful. I'd rather open that chest, really, Shella. You obtained a Magnus, Leo the Constellation. Uninvited intruders, proceed if you can. Destroy you must the barrier of we, the ancient witches. Was that voice one of the Wazen witches? So it seems the legend is true. I feel the voice was inside my head. Is that one of the magic tricks? One, be straight ahead. Great Mizuti, be very sure. The voice said a barrier. It looks like they're not going to let us pass through easily. What are we sitting around for? We have to get to Wazen, you know. Let's just do it. You obtained a Magnus, Borsetti Road. What's that, Krogunk again? Looks like a pallet swap of Krogunk.
This is gonna be tough.
Oh, is it?
Light clear! Aqua burst! Wind blow! Light clear! Unlock! Magic! Soul flash!
Well, it didn't take a lot of damage. It might actually be quite tough.
No, you don't.
He doesn't do that much damage.
I got you.
Could have probably done better than that.
It's time to judge the wicked. Extreme attack for Zanzo.
Did I put myself to sleep or did he put me to sleep? Not sure.
dancing flames!
Ah, they get absolutely smashed by flames. You could probably have guessed that. Maybe I should swap out Mizuti. Sort of shell up a Mizuti for a little bit. Mind you, Shella has 6 cards and Mizuti has 5.
My attacks are consistent and effective. Extreme attack. Innuendo.
That don't seem too tough. Oh, he's got 6 limit now.
Destructive power, crystal shot.
Lots of water resistance. Oh, it's a white and a black there.
Looming darkness, be guided by my will. Magic! Dark embrace. Thank you, everyone.
Birch. Some popular tourist spots display nice birchwood crafts carved with a sculpting knife. Chewing gum made from birch sap is said to prevent tooth decay. This light. This must be one of the keys to breaking the barrier. There must be other keys elsewhere. Let's find them.
No time to play around. This
If I swap out Liud for the Great Mizuti, I'll have more fire attacks. I should really just swap Shella out for Mizuti because she's water and he's fire.
Harder.
Don't freeze. No, he slapped me, not the mattress. Well, this was a rubbish bloody attack, wasn't it? Not as rubbish as that one, though. She seems to have way too many defensive cards. I don't know if it's just these 2 battles, or if she really does have way too many defensive cards.
Harder. Harder.
For fuck's sake. Callus's deck is just so much better than everyone else in the game. Because he can attack and defend with most of his items.
I got
Hope you've drawn up a will! Destructive power! Spiraling gale!
Come on!
I got you! Yeah!
God, it's bloody excruciating.
This attack will be quick and effective. Extreme attack. Innuendo.
Die! Rest with your history! Destructive power! Crystal shot!
Let's move on.
Wolf fangs. The spikes on these knuckles were crafted after fangs of the legendary sacred wolf, known to be powerful and razor sharp. Use them to attack with great speed and might. Well, I'm going to swap out Mizuti for Liud.
No time to play around. This is for real.
Aqua burst! Light flare! Gotcha! Light flare! Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Fire! 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 Robo spell! Fire!
Yeah, so he's doing 3 times the damage that Shello can do with her water attacks, which makes sense. Well, why does he get so many turns now? Oh, for fuck's sake! These things are just like status attack mental.
Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Wind blow! Aqua burst! Wind blow! Looming darkness, be guided by my will! Magic! Dark embrace! Fire! Fire! Dark flare! Robo spell! Venom! Shadow Link!
something from me to you. Destructive power, whirlwind hit.
Light flare! Light flare! Light flare! Mighty flames, bring thy rage hither! Magic! Dancing flames!
That's what I'm talking about.
So you can either take pork ribs, the sweetest, tastiest meat is found around the ribs. Cook up this choice pork for a rich, zesty and delightful meal. Or we could take a snow cancerite, a human-shaped amphibious creature that loves cold places. It must continuously drink spiked eggnog to keep from freezing to death. Its habitat, the ice cliffs of Gomesia. I'm going to take pork ribs. Oh, look at Bari. Thankfully, he's got enough HP that he can hold on. So if we give him a 60 and a 40, he'll be... we'll just push on. Is that a light to collect, or is that a tear, dimension tear? It looks like we can trap the magnet essence of the snow. Oh, it's such a bloody inconvenience. What's that? Sparkling snow. I don't know what the difference is, but we have sparkling snow. You've obtained a Magnus, Aquaburst level 4. Normally I'd be very pleased with that. Oh, it's one of those rainbow spiders.
This should be fun.
Light flare! Say cheese! Light flare! Wind blow! Aqua burst! Light flare!
As if I give you a bloody yell. I hate the yells. They always screw me over. I have no idea why I put a yell in your deck. Was it an accident? Must have
Pretty
been.
pathetic.
So we can take an apple. Pretty sure we've seen them before. Or we could take arachnid, a crystalline creature found in the Icelands. It covers its body with ice, releasing cold air from all over its body. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It covers itself with ice by releasing cold air from all over its body. Wouldn't it need to release water? I don't understand that at all. It's in a freezing cold environment already. No, that makes no sense at all. It'd have to cover itself with water, wouldn't it? Not air. Maybe the water vapour in its breath, but the spiders don't really breathe in that sense.
Tough odds make it all the more fun.
I don't think we've fought this combination before, so I will play on.
Light flare! Light flare!
Oh, nice. What's that?
Light flare! I am the light. Hear my voice.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
The great Mizuki finally! Ordinum Sorcerer's Rest!
These guys are nothing compared to the Krogans.
Okay, let's press ahead.
We get a frozen tangerine. It melts in your mouth like sorbet. Go on, give it a try. Use Aqua Yell level 1 against the enemy several times after the frozen tangerine to increase 1 level. And that sounds good, but it also involves Aqua Yell, so we're not doing that. Whoops.
I have a bad feeling.
Oh, we
about
haven't fought 3. I will leave this in there, even though we've fought lots of these things. Yeah, everyone's resistant to rare blue round here. Probably to be expected.
Fire! 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 Royal Shell! The great Mizuki finally! Ordinum! Heaven's Pillar!
I don't think her deck has too many defensive cards, it was just luck. Bad luck.
Nighty night. Destructive power, crystal shot.
Light flare! Aqua burst! Light flare! Light flare! Light flare! Light flare!
The great Mizuki be invincible!
I'm going to take the scale mail. I've seen that before. Pretty sure we got a few scale mails. I think we do. You've obtained a Magnus Tower Shield. That looks good. I think Coffin Shield's pretty good, and presumably this is better than Non-Elemental. Non-Elemental is the best defense because they seem, you know, the chance of you having the right element is pretty low. Whereas the chance of them doing some physical damage is almost guaranteed. You obtained a Magnus Shepherd's Purse. What's that? Is that a new thing? It takes minus 100. I don't understand. Why is it result 49 and not result 21? I guess it doesn't matter if it's minus 100. Same as those fire bombs that we fought earlier.
I got all worried for nothing.
It's a Flumer, a mysterious flame-filled creature that wanders the blustery ice cliffs. Its flames are actually incredibly frigid and cause frostbite if touched at the ice cliffs of Gomesia. Or we can take beef, the first stomach of a cow. The thick part is considered good beef and very popular for its unique flavour. Don't forget to chew it well. But attack 40 at this point is pretty poor. I don't think that'll be making its way into our deck, so I am going to take the photograph.
This is gonna be tough.
Alright, so I was going to cut this out. No, I think I'll leave it in. Because we haven't fought two. Not sure we're going to learn much here, though. Oh, I got a yell off. I'd have probably rather had any other spell. Oh, it's still going. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought it was going to continue after that.
Eat this! Eat this!
That was easy.
I'm quite pleased with all the Aqua Bursts. These are Aqua Burst level 4. This wouldn't be a bad place to grind at all.
This place is nuts. I guess it ain't called the Icelands for nothing.
So the rumors were true. Wazen really exists.
be a dead end here. Look for another passage.
Hold on. Just give me a minute.
Shella? What are you doing?
The Icelands of Wazen.
That should do it. Let's go.
Hey, Shella! Wait up, will ya? The Icelands. This is something to see. Hey, Shella! Where are you going?
And they're all bowing to her. This must be where she's the princess. And then the three crones were her... they're the witches that are here.
What's going on here? Hey, hold up already! Shella!
We should follow her.
No, can we follow a next episode? Follow a next episode. Castle Jidmer, Castle of Ice.
Welcome home, Your Majesty.
Did I just imagine that?
Your Majesty? Are you telling me that...
Shella, me?
We'll talk about it later. First thing we have to do is to find a way to fight back against the End Magnus and the forces of darkness.
Queen Shella, we're relieved to see you safe and sound.
I'm fine, yet... Graham and Leon came to protect me from a saber dragon in Sadal Sud. They... didn't make it.
I'm so sorry to hear that. They were good men. I'm sure their souls are at peace knowing they did their part. As Her Majesty has thus returned safely, I will notify their families.
Please do. Has anything happened while I was away?
Nothing worthy of your attention, Your Majesty.
I see. That's good to hear.
You must be tired. Please take a rest. We'll prepare hot food for our guests.
Barnett, we don't have time to relax. We need your advice.
Hope I can be of some help. I see. Her Majesty has been through quite an ordeal. I thank you all for your help. Thanks to you, Her Majesty has returned to us safely. And I appreciate your involvement in helping Her Majesty.
Well, I kind of clung on to this other arsehole called Callus. I want to go murder him, but Shella wants to forgive him or something crazy. Still, looking at you, I'm sure you'll agree, murder him.
My sincerest gratitude.
Well, it was either that or cease to exist, assuming that I even do exist.
Barnett, stop it! You're embarrassing me. We have more important things to think about.
Yes, your majesty. About these End Magnus you told me of, I could have never imagined that the calamities predicted long ago would turn out to be something so horrible. We certainly cannot allow this cursed god Malpercio to be awakened unto our world. However, to face the power of the 5 End Magnus, the various limbs of ancient gods, you would need something equally powerful. The only thing that comes to mind is the ocean mirror, passed down from generation to generation. The mirror should be able to reflect the gods' vile powers and provide some protection. It may allow you enough time to either reseal the End Magnus or destroy them. Yes, this may indeed work.
I think you're right. Very well. I'll go down to the Lake of the Dragon and get the mirror.
Will you not reconsider, your majesty?
What? That's what you just... Barnett.
Countless queens have taken this path, yet none of them, not a single one.
I know. To tell you the truth, I'm scared. But we both know this is the only way. I can't back down now. Besides, I have a guardian spirit with me. This just might work.
Then I will say no more. I'll begin preparations immediately. It may take a while to get everything ready.
I'm counting on you. Why don't we go take a look around town while she's preparing?
Sounds good to me.
Yes. I'd like to see how people live in the Icelands.
The great Mizuti strongly wishes to accompany you.
Might as well. It's an alternative to just sitting here doing nothing.
Well, I think we'll do that next episode. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next part of Baten Kaitos.